What's up, everyone? Welcome back to The Blueprint. Today we're diving deep into the world of personal finance with 5 critical money rules that they definitely didn't teach you in school. Look, I didn't learn this stuff in school either, and it cost me. These are the fundamental principles that separate the wealthy from those who are just getting by. Make sure you stick around until the very end, because rule number 5 is an absolute game changer that can completely transform your financial trajectory. Let's be real for a second. Most people chase money like it's going out of style. They think, if I can just make X amount of dollars, then I'll be happy. But here's the thing. Money itself isn't the goal. Money is simply a tool. It's a tool that can be used to achieve your goals, whatever those goals may be. Think about it. What do you really want out of life? Do you want more freedom, more time with your loved ones, the ability to travel the world? To pursue your passions without worrying about the bills? That's what I'm talking about. Money can help you achieve all of those things, but only if you use it correctly. The wealthy understand this fundamental difference. They don't just earn money and spend it, they make their money work for them. They invest it in assets like stocks, real estate, and businesses that generate passive income. They understand that the key to building wealth isn't just about how much you earn, but how hard your money works for you. So stop chasing money for the sake of chasing money. Instead, focus on what you want to achieve with your life and use money as the tool to get you there. Alright, let's talk about one of the biggest mistakes I see people make with their money. They pay everyone else first. They pay their bills, their rent or mortgage, their credit card companies, their streaming services, and then, if there's anything left over, they might think about saving or investing. Here's the problem with that approach. There's rarely anything left over. It's like trying to fill a bucket with holes in it. You keep pouring money in, but it just keeps leaking out. The wealthy, on the other hand, understand the importance of paying themselves first. What does that mean? It means that before they pay any of their bills or expenses, they set aside a portion of their income for savings and investments. I'm talking at least 10 to 20% of every single dollar they earn. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Graham, I can barely afford my bills as it is. How am I supposed to find an extra 10 to 20% to save? Trust me, I've been there. But here's the thing. You can't afford not to pay yourself first. The best way to make this happen is to automate it. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings and investment accounts every single month. That way you're not even tempted to spend the money because it's already gone before you even see it. Remember, if you don't take control of your money, someone else will. Whether it's the banks, the credit card companies, or the government, someone else will be more than happy to take your hard-earned cash. Chapter 3. Assets over liabilities. Let's talk about the difference between assets and liabilities. This is a big one, folks. In simple terms, assets put money in your pocket, while liabilities take money out of your pocket. It's that simple. The problem is, most people are focused on acquiring liabilities, especially early on in life. They buy fancy cars, expensive clothes, the latest gadgets, all things that depreciate in value the second you buy them. And how do they pay for these liabilities? Often with debt, which just digs the hole even deeper. Wealthy people, on the other hand, focus on acquiring assets. They invest in things like stocks, real estate, and businesses that have the potential to generate income and appreciate in value over time. They understand that the key to building wealth is to have your money working for you, not the other way around. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're making a $500 car payment every month. That's $6,000 per year that's just going up in smoke. Now imagine if you took that same $500 and invested it every month into a low-cost index fund that tracks the S&P 500. Over time, that money would compound and grow, potentially turning into a significant nest egg. The goal here is to build up a portfolio of income-producing assets that can eventually cover your living expenses. That's when you achieve true financial freedom. Chapter 4. The power of compound interest. Now let's talk about what Albert Einstein called the eighth wonder of the world. Compound interest. Compound interest is the idea that your money earns interest, and then that interest earns interest, and so on. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, getting bigger and bigger over time. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to compound, and the less money you actually need to invest to reach your financial goals. Let me give you an example. Let's say you start investing $10 per day at age 20. Assuming an average annual return of 7%, you would have over $2.1 million by the time you retire at age 65. Now, let's say you wait until you're 30 to start investing that same $10 per day. By age 65, you would have just over $700,000. That's a huge difference. The point is, time is your biggest ally when it comes to building wealth. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to compound, and the less you have to rely on luck or timing the market. So, don't wait to start investing. Even if you can only afford to invest a small amount each month, do it. Your future self will thank you. Chapter 5. Your network equals your net worth. This last rule is a bit less tangible than the others, but it's just as important. It's the idea that your network is your net worth. Who you spend time with, who you learn from, and who you surround yourself with has a profound impact on your financial success. Think about it. If you're constantly hanging around people who are negative, who are always complaining about money, and who don't have any financial ambition, guess what? That negativity is going to rub off on you. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with positive, driven, and successful people, you're going to start to adopt their mindset and their habits. You'll start to see the world differently, and you'll start to attract more opportunities into your life. So how do you build a wealth-minded network? Well, it starts with being intentional about the people you spend time with. Seek out mentors, attend industry events, join mastermind groups, and connect with people who are doing the things you want to do. Read books, listen to podcasts, and consume content from successful entrepreneurs and investors. The more you immerse yourself in that world, the more likely you are to achieve success yourself. Remember, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Always be striving to learn, grow, and surround yourself with people who are smarter and more successful than you are. Outro: keep building your blueprint. There you have it, folks. 5 powerful money rules that they should be teaching in every school. These rules are the foundation of building lasting wealth and achieving true financial freedom. If you apply these principles consistently, I guarantee you'll see a dramatic improvement in your financial life. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the Blueprint for more wealth-building content just like this. And let me know in the comments below which money rule resonated with you the most. Until next time, keep building your blueprint for success.